Please pause the video and try this question first. All right. Now, is the hundredths digit of the decimal D greater than 5? Let's be very clear about what the question is asking for. What does the hundredths digit mean? Well, let's say there's a number 752.596. In this number, this is the ones place, 5 is the tens place, 7 is the hundredths place. This 5 after the decimal is the tenths place. Why tenths place? Because how do I get this 5? 5 times 1/10 equals 0.5. That's where it comes from, right? So in the decimals, 5 is the tenths place, 9 is the hundredths place, and then 6 is the thousandths place. All right, now with this understanding in place, what's the question asking? Is the hundredths digit of the decimal D. So there's some number D. The question is the hundredths digit greater than 5? Now, does the number need to be 0 point something? Not necessarily. It can have some numbers before the decimal also. Doesn't really matter. What we really care about is what is that number which is in the second position after the decimal. I don't really care about much else, right? So might as well, let me just write these numbers here. Let's say this is the number. D equals 752 point dash dash dash. So in my mind, I know this is the tenths position, this is the hundredths position, this is the thousandths position. In fact, let me do one more thing. Let me just give these two some values. I'm assuming the options will not ask me to round off. If they ask me to round off, I'll remove these values. For now, I've left the one that I need to find out as blank. I've just assigned some random values to the others. What's the question? Is this digit here greater than 5? It's a yes/no question. All right, let's look at statement 1. The tenths digit of 10D is 7. 10D, what would 10D be? D is this 752 point something. 10D is nothing but 10 times D. 10D would become 7525 dot. Now I'll have that blank, this one here, and then 6. This is 10D. What am I given here? That the 10th digit, so basically this digit here, of 10D is 7. Okay, this digit is 7. All right. So if this digit is 7, then in the original value of D, the hundredths digit must have been 7. I have a fixed value. Statement 1 alone is sufficient. The answer cannot be B, C, or E. Has to be A or D. Let's look at the second statement alone. The thousandths digit of D by 10. D divided by 10. All right. D is 752 point something. D upon 10 will be 75.25. Then the blank, then 6. Okay. The thousandths digit. This is the tenths. This is the hundredths. This is the thousandths. The blank we were looking for. According to statement 2, the thousandths digit is 7. Perfect. That's what we were looking for. So according to statement 2 also, the hundredths digit in the original value of D will be 7. The second statement alone also gives me a fixed value. Therefore, the answer to this question is D.